Good morning, breakfast is ready. Just quickly show you what I've been up to out here. Had some wheels arrive in the post bag. Been working on a new bracket for that tripod, similar to that one that I've got on there for holding my phone. Good morning, guys. Haven't quite finished my extra phone bracket or camera bracket. Got to add those bits on it with fluffy stuff, fluffy ears on it to stop the wind noise. I hadn't really planned to do a video of this camera mount, because I did do one when I did that one, or at least a version of that one. But I guess I could just stick together the little bits of video clip I've been taking of this for my breakfast, was it? Good morning videos. So what have we done? I've glued together the two parts. Just pull that out so we can have a look. Can I do that one hand? Yeah. So the base and the whatever mounting piece we want to call this, they just glue together. A little bit of thin foam on there to protect the camera or phone. A bit of foam around the end there just makes it fit in there nicely with a nice firm fit rather than rattling around a little bit. The metal frame here comes from one of these cheap camera mounts that come with a tripod that we used to get for £1 from Poundland. They seem to have stopped selling them now, which is a shame, because I use them for all sorts of things. So yeah, the metal frame comes out of there. There's a couple of springs down in the tube here, and a screw-in, well, call it a nut, a threaded portion at the bottom there to hold it in place. So I've taken one of them apart, which we've now got in there. I 3D printed that piece because that fits my camera better than the multi-purpose one that comes with it, the rubberized one. And the spring, that's one of them. The other one I've cut in half because I don't need as much movement on here as the original spring would allow. So I just need it to move up and down a little bit rather than the full length. So I can get away with just half the spring on there. So all that's left to do now is these two pieces actually fit onto my camera or my phone. They actually fit over the protective case that I've got the camera in anyway, or phone. It's my Samsung Galaxy A51 5G or something. I can't remember the full name. What I need to do here, that's the speaker hole, and that one is as well. So I need to cover them with a little bit of fluffy stuff that came off a toy that I picked up in Poundland to act as wind protection. So that's what we've got on here. So just cover over where that hole is, and that reduces the wind noise. So that's all that's left to do. Oh, and that springy strap there, which comes off of a Poundland headlamp. I think it's easiest to see on this one. Just a bit of super glue there and it all holds it all together. I did originally 3D print a sort of a zigzaggy spring thing, which worked all right, but did tend to snap. And I thought, yes, it's nice to make it all 3D printed, but for practical purposes, that bit of springy elasticated webbing works much better. So that's what I'll do now. I'll glue those on, glue the strap on, and that'll be job done. This is actually my wife's phone, which is identical to mine. So we're modelling my dead cats, as I like to call them. You can see how the holes all line up. So that's the external microphone and the USB port there. And then under the fluffy stuff is the speaker. And the same at that end, the speaker. Then we've got a cutout there for the camera lenses. And all fits around the screen nicely there. So, as I say, I'll now glue that strap on there and fit it up there. And there we are. As simple as that. Just super glued in place. I haven't actually glued it to that central point. I did on that one, which is absolutely fine for holding it all together indoors and not losing the bits. But it has occurred to me that it might be handy to be able to use the wind protectors when the camera is handheld and not in the bracket. So I'm not going to glue it on there, so I can actually use them without the tripod, if that makes any sense to you. And the idea of that is to deaden the wind noise. So there we are, all in place. So quick release, and we can take it out and we can actually use it like that, or so I can take the camera off the bracket come on, here we go, don't be awkward. Yeah, and I can use it with the wind protectors on there in normal use. So, job done. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, and down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.